SeeJeanty back at it again, and I'm sorry, I know I'm not as easy to look at as the person who opened the door during the intro sequence. I know, it's okay, it's all right. I'm a big boy, I can have my feelings hurt. But we're here at Makay GuestHouse. This is a guest house that, I mean, listen, I love to use the word resort. These guys are so luxurious. I mean, I wouldn't be too far from saying it. These guys are located so ideally, my goodness, I mean, literally, to the right of us is Jérémie Airport, not too far, or maybe, I'd say I give it a kilometer or 2 kilometers away. And over to our left is the city of Jérémie, right? But behind us, it's all nature, between the fact that we're in a very, they've kept the nature, the woodiness feel of the property, and then the views are, I wish I could eat the views. They're that delicious. Listen guys, I'm not gonna be talking much this episode. I wanna be showing you guys what's available here. Guess what? You guys can book this right now. Listen, if you like what we're doing here, before we go any further, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna wanna share this video. So remember, as soon as you finish watching this thing, share it to a friend, share it to someone from Jérémie in particular, because we're doing a whole Jérémie series. We have a whole playlist of Jérémie episodes. Listen guys, I wanna welcome you to SeeJeanty community. We're showing at the other side of Haiti here, the red button, subscribe, do it now. Let's go. So we found ourselves in one of the rooms at Makay GuestHouse, and as you can see, spacious rooms here. And we have, each room has at least 2 beds, some rooms it even has 3. It's great for a family, it's great for a team, it's great for a mission, it's great for whatever you're looking to do, vacation, it's great for whatever you're looking to do. They have the beds, they have the configurations that's gonna make sense for you. Again, here we have a queen, here we have a full, but here's the other things that really matter. We have an air conditioning unit right in there, right? And the showers that are here, they have the rainfall showers that you can really indulge yourself, right? A lot of these places they don't, you know, it's not at that level, right? And again, most importantly, electricity. They have 24/7 electricity, really because of the 18 solar panels that they have here on this building, on every building that they have here, to ensure that no matter what's going on with the state, you guys have that electricity guaranteed, right? Oh, you guys are here. Darn it. I just wanted to enjoy my view for a minute. Listen, I can't, it's hard to put into words, waking up in the early AM, right? Or even in the evening, and you're here. You're reclined, you're in this chair, and you have this absolutely incredible view in front of you, right? And you have birds flying. I think I saw even an owl last night. I was just out here and I saw a bird fly at midnight. I didn't even know Haiti had owls, which is crazy. But listen, this view itself is worth whatever price tag you pay for it. And the crazy thing is, you're not gonna pay a crazy price tag for it. It comes included. Man, what a treasure! What an absolute surprise to find something like this. Lunch is served, guys, and what we have here is a poisson bouconné, which is basically a grilled fish. We have yams, we have banan, we have zili, but most deliciously we have Milan with us. And I'm sure you've seen the clip. It went super viral all across the interwebs of her opening this door to Makay and letting the world know this was here, right? And I'm 50% have been excited because of the views and the place and the spot. The other 50%, it was this young woman here. How are you?
Very good, thank you, and you?
I'm doing great, Listen, this food looks phenomenal. But what's your favorite part of of the hotel? What's the number one thing when you're telling friends? What is it?
First of all, the nature, like the environment is just amazing and beautiful. And of course, the gents here, they're so nice. And I had a warm full welcome from them, and I really enjoy it. I mean, the connection is total.
Now, this is a typical breakfast spread at Makay. We have really however you want to chow down and consume your food, you can have it. You have mangoes, pineapples. You have some soup jumeau, because right now I'm talking to you, it's Sunday, and that's what's a really cool thing about Makay is if it's Sunday, you can expect soup jumeau here waiting for you. And then what's really cool here, they have something here called cabiche. Cabiche is effectively a type of herring, a type of fish, relatively salty, and it looks really, really, really delicious. And guys, I'm about to eat, so take a pause. Be back.
Bon appétit.
It's honestly, it feels damn near a private beach, but it isn't. Truly a magnificent span of beach. The sand is so soft. I mean, surely this is probably one of the best looking beaches I've seen, not just in Haiti, but in the Caribbean. I swear to you, this is really, I'm telling you, when I'm off camera, when we're all done here, I'm coming back here to spend a couple hours just to relax, chill, and enjoy the vibes and the good time. Inside, like one of the caves, when you're looking from a distance from Anse, you're seeing this massive cave. We're actually inside of it right now. And I can tell you, I'm seeing some incredible things right now. The cave itself is one thing, and in here there's so many different colors. You're seeing purples and reds, and that's because, as Francois was telling me, the water is always clean. It's like a washing machine in here. It's always cleaning the rocks, so there's no moss or rot or anything like that. It's really fantastic, guys. And this is an excursion that Makay offers, so take them up on it. Ask about it and take them on this excursion. So what we're looking at here is the mass of what was a steamship for the Haitian Navy. I'm gonna say it again, a mass of the Haitian Navy. We had a Navy, guys. In 1885, this thing crashed into an English frigate and just further out in the ocean, and in a mass attempt to get on shore and save their lives, it sunk here right in front of the beach of Anse, and that's interesting as it gets, and it's worth it for you guys who are snorkelers, for you guys who just like getting in the ocean and seeing really cool stuff. That's getting cooler than that. And guys, this is right here in your backyard as part of the Makay experience. So it's been an absolute pleasure moving around this property and showing you guys what this property has to offer. But a visit to an extraordinary facility like this is not complete until we have a chance to speak with a founding member. And we do have a founding member. Remember, this is a family establishment, so it's not just one person behind the machine here. It's sons and daughters and cousins and everybody working together to put hands on the pot to cook this thing right. But we have with us right now François Venez with us. François, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Yes,
pleasure to have you.
And François is going to spend some time and tell us, a little history about this place.
Okay, Chris, it's a pleasure to have you here. And the first contact was established by my daughter, Christina, who is the second generation. And she sent us some footage of what we've done in Jacmel. I do thank you for the work you're doing as an ambassador for the whole Haiti. And this is so positive, the way you put it, the way your wording, how the sequences of your images, and it's great stuff for us. To talk about Anse d'Azur is to talk about the whole Grand Anse, is to talk also about the history of the family. everything started with my father as a visionary man, who at the time he started buying properties, they said he was crazy. And as an ambassador of Haiti to several countries, he used to make postcards of Anse d'Azur and small island called Île Claudinette, which has disappeared. They had only 7 coconut trees on it. And he used to print thousands of them and send them handwritten to people all over the world. So his dream was to develop several entities in real estate, in hospitality, in agro industry also. By the way, he got his diploma of agriculture at around 70.
Wow.
And he did it by correspondence school. We didn't have like webinars or anything. You had to send your mails, get your copies reviewed, etc. So he was an extraordinary motivator for us. You know, as a visionary family, we see Gandance as a El Dorado, okay, of this country, with the possibility that we have the diversity of the vegetation. This is the part of the country that has the most rain. Right? We have over 2,000 millimeters of rain year round, and we do have key crops like cocoa. We witnessed yesterday's contest, coffee, lots of yams, and a lot of, we used to be called like the backyard of Port-au-Prince. To speak more specifically about Anse d'Azur, Anse d'Azur is a very mythic site for Jérémie. This is a site where poets have been inspired. This is, by the way, the closest white sand beach to the city, so everybody is connected to it. And it's a big responsibility to living here and heading a hospitality project here, because we have to lead by the example. We have been working with exceptionally talented architects, and we hope that the design that we're proposing will be respectful of the environment, of ecology, and respectful of what the site means. Today we have started talking again to investors, to banks, because the infrastructure is here, the airport is here, and hopefully Gandance will be connected to the other projects in Gandance and make this dream come true, which is the regional connection with, for instance, Jamaica. Montego Bay is at 45 minutes ride.
45 minutes?
Yes,
wow.
By airplane, and the same with Santiago de Cuba. By the way, these two islands, as you know, have around 10 million tourists visiting them every year, and they have exceptionally trained people. And from my recording, both Cubans and Jamaicans have a different appreciation of Haiti, of the history. And we do in the family have a vision of infrastructures that are sizable, that are functional, so that we can attract as much as possible, the tourists that have, expectations. It's not because you're in Haiti that they will be contented with, any infrastructure. We need to be at the standard of the region, so that we do what we have to do. The first stage is to make this site accessible to people, so they can already have a feel of what the larger project will be. And this is the reason why we started with opening the family house to the public, and then since 2 years ago we built this new facility which has 4 rooms with balcony overseeing the beach. So we have 8 rooms capacity, and we will be when the full project is deployed, we will have 36 bungalows and a main building with 8 executive suites in it, with all the conferencing facilities and a large restaurant and an event area where we can accommodate, all of these mundane activities, whether it's wedding, conferencing, whatever. Yes, and this is what it is, because the city has a reputation that we have to live up to the standard.
Right, now you're talking about, again, how many bungalows you're talking about?
36.
36, and then a conference center, even a restaurant that's going to be open to the public. The road has recently been done. As you mentioned, we're not too far from the airport. Tactically, strategically, you're well located, not to mention the incredible nature that's behind you there. So I think Francois has been very clear. This is an incredibly well-placed facility. Growth potential is through the roof. The connection internationally that's coming. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but if I was in an investment opportunity looking to see how I can get in Haiti and be strategically located, I'd be messaging Francois right now saying, hey buddy, what's the investment terms? What are we talking about here? Let me get in on this. So Francois's information is going to be below. In addition to your reservations, let's talk shop, let's talk business. So there's some more stuff we're going to show you. Let's go. Part of the Makay experience is understanding that there's a future vision for all of Gundas. And a big aspect of what the Makay family team wants to do here is what? They have a 17 hectare forestry where they're looking to really put in place some incredible agricultural and development projects that honestly I've seen the plans. I've just driven around here. I'm with my boy Steph. What's up, man? And he's no, thank you. Thanks for having me. Right? And the audience. And we've seen truly what this property potentially has to offer. And we're standing in front of one of the further along developments. You see Situé, and we're seeing yams, and we're seeing banana, and we're seeing a bunch of different stuff here. First off, Steph, listen, how awesome is it that you're living the dream of so many Haitians? Doesn't it feel great? I don't know. Does it feel great?
Nous supposons retourner vers la terre. J'aime tout le monde toujours dire, nous toujours attendre des dates spécifiques pour parler de ça, mais la terre, il doit demander travail chaque jour. Nous travaillons chaque jour, nous avons pile de bagages pour nous faire. Économie pays a été reposée sur l'agriculture à l'époque. C'est ça que moi étudié, bah quoi il va bon mentir, tout le monde dit par exemple dit et c'est ça moi nous quitter ça, tout jeune pareil moi quitter ça, il y a le prendre moto bien chercher un plus bon la vie j'ai dit mais je pense que si nous tout nous structurer tête nous et que nous mettons main j'en dis quel que soit espace qu'on gagne nous commencer voilà parce qu'on commence son côté donc moi décider avec passion que me gagne pour la nature tout bah ça moi décider pour mettre main et gens tout le monde a parlé que c'est action. On n'a quitté pas aller à sous-côté, on a fait action qu'on y a. Donc, je nous avons commencé il y a quelques mois de ça, on a planté citron, il y a 1000 citronnés que on a planté, on a plantation banane qui commençait, nous avons mayoc. Et tout le monde pense que tout ça a relancé l'économie, nous a aidé les voisinage, nous a aidé les petits gens de l'école, a aidé paquet de barrières que nous avons fait avec l'agriculture. Parce que c'est un besoin de base que lié. Et nous connaissons que toute société a un problème de base, les gens ne peuvent pas manger, pas aller à l'école, etc. Nous voyons que ça baille avec toute violence, tout baille qui produit. Donc même nous ne pouvons pas prêter sur ça, on a prêté sur bail positif qu'a fait. Donc avec les compagnies que moi créé il y a 3 ans de ça, Plante à Vie Haïti, que nous avons suivi nous by the way. Et moi pas dit que moi voulais montrer que moi voulais montrer que c'est moi qui a fait on série de bail. Moi pas voulais prendre pour moi. C'est pour ça que moi utilisé un hashtag sur social media qui est les pages de planter que tout le monde connaît, tout le monde entend parler de lui, mais l'homme commence moi ouais que c'est moi qui est le premier monde qui t'a utilisé alors que son bagage qu'il a longtemps. Donc lui aider pour que plus de monde vienne prendre conscience de qui ça et l'agriculture est. Donc ça veut dire que au cas où que avec ça nous commencer là si l'autre monde veut faire que on fait le tout, c'est pas seulement moi même pas rien faire de c'est moi qui faire, c'est pour moi lié, c'est pour payer allié. Donc ça veut dire c'est si Haïti tout le monde mette main là-dedans, pas dire que c'est pas tout le monde pas obligé d'être dans le même domaine là, mais si nous remet si nous envie faire nous connaît nous avons conscience que c'est ça qui a bon pays que nous faisons. Comme ça, moi je fais là, moi 30 ans là pour nous, j'ai pas que mon petit jeune que de temps en temps moi relève vinn travailler avec, vinn mettre main, yo bien content et yo content tout pour yo ouais que mon petit nèg qui sorti Port-au-Prince retourner dans ville province est-ce que yo même y a fait sans inverse là. Donc ça me donne donc moi vraiment croire dans ça m'a fait et que mettre tout dans moi là-dedans. Et puis moi, je souhaite que des gens, même si c'est 1%, 2% que nous mettez, juste mettez parce que le pays a besoin de ça.
Great way to conclude this episode, right? Not only did we show the touristic aspect of what Makay is doing, but wrapping up here an agricultural lane that's trying to be executed here. And again, it won't be just agriculture. There's 150 homes that they're looking to build here on this property as well, in addition to really integrating, just like you see in Makay, integrating both modernity and sustainable nature, right? So guys, if you liked what you saw here, if you appreciated this episode, you know what it is. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video. Don't forget, reserve info is going to be below. And guys, we'll be back at it again. We're back at it again. Peace.